Liel Abada's early double helps depleted Celtic past St Johnston. Liel Abada fired a severely depleted Celtic side to victory against St Johnston, but Kyogo Furuhashi suffered fresh injury trouble. Abada struck twice, and the stand-in Celtic captain, Nur Bitton, sealed a 3-1 win after Chris Kane headed the hosts back into contention. Celtic had already been missing 8 players before the Scott Bain, Callum McGregor, Anthony Ralston, Greg Taylor and Liam Shaw dropped out due to COVID. The Hoops handed a debut to their 18-year-old former Scunthorpe striker Joey Dawson as a 15th-minute replacement for Furuhashi, who appeared to aggravate a hamstring problem. After his side failed to convert 31 shots in a goalless draw against St Mirren in midweek, Ange Postecoglou brought back Furuhashi, Carl Starfelt and Vasilis Barkas in a lineup full of recognizable players. Their bench included 16-year-old Ben Doak. The Saints had one new COVID absence, Murray Davidson, while Kane was only fit for a place on the bench after ending an isolation stint. Celtic took 9 minutes to settle the nerves of their fans who were watching or listening from home, as well as the dozen or so trying to get a glimpse of the action from a hill and even up a tree outside McDiarmid Park. St Johnston twice lost the ball in quick succession in their own half before Josip Juranovic delivered a perfect low cross for Abada. The winger's initial shot was brilliantly saved by Elliot Parrish, but he got his head to the rebound amid a clutch of bodies and knocked it into the net. Tom Rogic was off target with a couple of chances before threading the ball through for Abada to slot into the corner in the 22nd minute. Juranovic had an effort saved by Parrish, who then made an even better stop after Bitton had played Abada clean through. The keeper denied Liam Scales from close range. The halftime whistle was met by boos from the fans, whose only glimpse of hope had been a cross that Stevie May headed well over, and little changed at the start of the second half. Parrish again produced an excellent stop to thwart Abada following Rogic's pass, and Liam Gordon diverted Scales' cross just over his own bar under pressure from Abada. But Saints got back into the game in the 69th minute after Starfelt gave the ball away. Kane ran on to Viv Solomon Adeber's cross and guided a header into the far corner. Jacob Butterfield shot wide from distance for the hosts, but Celtic generally kept the ball well. They killed the game off in the 82nd minute after a spell of possession down the left flank, Scales passing inside to Bitton and the midfielder placing the ball inside the near post from 16 yards. Dawson was denied a debut goal by Callum Booth's goal line clearance. Meanwhile, Dundee had a late request to postpone their premiership trip to Aberdeen rejected after losing 6 players on Boxing Day morning. A positive test to James McPake's injury-hit squad left the Dundee manager with 11 outfield players. Dundee named 4 players on the bench at Pittodrie, the goalkeepers Harry Sharp and Ian Lawler,